Welcome to 2K Sport. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Picked by Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Down low. Deflected! And he recovers it. Back to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. To the inside. Goes back up. And Wagner with the layup.
That's about selfless basketball right there. Find a teammate with a better shot. Nicely done, Paolo.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy. How about the handle that Paolo Banchero has? Just a terrific move, carving the space needed.
And the bucket is good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Bridges. Wagner with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And Carroll with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And Carroll passes to Carter. Wagner with it. Back to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Fultz. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Claxton. Got a piece of it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The kick out to Johnson. Driving in. Pass to Bridges. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Stolen by Carter. Banchero with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. To the wing, right side. Here's Suggs. Covered by Schroeder. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
But how about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Thomas, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bridges against Wagner. Here's Suggs. And it's Wagner missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Johnson for 3. On target from range.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Fultz passes to Banchero. With the drive, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Here's Claxton. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Claxton. Anthony, left side. Here's Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Hunting for opportunity. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Smith. Trendon Watford is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Sharp, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Isaac. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Walker puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Smith against Anthony.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
Here's Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Watford. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Anthony slams it in.
My goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ingles passes to Wagner. Isaac with a screen on Smith. Pass to Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Here's Bates-Diop. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Pass to Watford. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Orlando leading. Outside, Ingles. On the wing, Isaac. Now Anthony. For 3. Out left to the wing. Ingles from outside. Brooklyn with the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Walker's shot is off. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Anthony. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
The floater. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Sharp passes to Smith. They set the pick. Back to Sharp. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5 to snap the cold streak. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Anthony finds Isaac. Out to Anthony. And here's Isaac. Back to Anthony. Here's Black, covered by Smith. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 6.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Walker for 3. Here's Sharp to the left side wing. Outside Walker. The 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Anthony with it, guarded by Smith. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Anthony outside. Here's Isaac. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Isaac with a screen on Walker, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions.
Anthony, 2 shots. Brooklyn timeout. Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407. All right, everyone, a big round of applause for the 407.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Three seconds left. Ben Carroll hammers it home.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Here's Fultz. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Carter can't get it to go. And for the Nets, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Fultz passes to Carter. Wagner with it. And Carroll in the post. He's guarded by Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Wagner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wagner's got 6.
When you are in the painted area, you've got to be calm under pressure. Mr. Wagner, yes, sir.
Johnson a screen on Wagner. Bridges misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Van Carroll outside to the inside. Here's Wagner. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Buries it down low.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
On the wing, Suggs. Van Carroll outside. From the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 14.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Here's Thomas. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Ben Carroll. Down low. Outside for Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Ben Carroll outside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Carter. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Magic lead by 20.
Well, this guy, Carter Jr., has got tremendous shooting touch. You get him inside that free throw line, and look out, folks. He is lights out.
Kept alive. Out to Bridges to end the run. Up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Suggs. Now Banchero. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside to the middle. Here's Wagner. Chalk up 2 there. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
And stolen by Banchero. The 3 is up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Orlando. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Gilliard in at shooting guard. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Simmons. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Suggs. He's marked by Finney Smith. And that one is hammered home.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Simmons looking around. Knocked loose. Bridges outside. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Team foul.
Here's Bridges. Count that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Suggs. Outside for Fultz. From outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And it's Fultz off the drive. Shot on the wing. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 19 points.
You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3. Claxton. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Give him 23.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside Fultz. And stolen by Simmons. In transition, here they come. Here's Bridges. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Bridges against Fultz. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Here's the three. Here's Suggs. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bridges.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paolo Banchero.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Claxton can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Fultz with it. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter inside. Broken on Claxton. Outside Fultz. Fires for three. There's the three. The rebound by the Nets. Now here's Finney-Smith. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, they were something special.
We welcome you to Noche and you know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
To the inside. Koulibaly, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Carter outside. There's the three. And stolen by Kuzma. Now, here's Avdia. His three-pointer's off the mark. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Wagner, right side. He takes it in, and he gets the bucket.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
Passes to Bagley. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Fultz gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now, here's Suggs. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. That one good for two. Fultz has got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Jones with it. Picked up by Suggs. Off the run. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Paolo Banchero. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range. And if it's falling, I say stay with it.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Avdia, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And then Carter with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. Rebound by the Wizards.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Fultz.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. 6-point game. Here's Koulibaly. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Fultz kicks to Carter. Jones against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that.
Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Wizards trail by 4. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Jones.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
For Washington, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 3. Carter right side. It's stolen by Bagley. Pushing it up. A wide open look here for Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Launches it. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Going inside. Feeds it to Banchero. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Takes a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Banchero outside. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Livers in at the power forward position. Here's Black. Here he goes. Jams it in off the great move.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Stolen by Kispert. In the corner, Holmes with it. Here we go, one-on-one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Swiped it away. And the layup is good. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The shot, no good. Isaac with some nice deep. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Back to Anthony. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Shamet. The Wizards with another miss. Magic leading by 6. Here's Anthony. Here's Isaac. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's Holmes, and it's sent back by Isaac. They recover it. Here's Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Holmes throws it down.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition off.
A nice shot by Black.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes, and it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
The drive by Poole. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Holmes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
Orlando leading by 8. And it's Ingles off the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Black kicks to Anthony. Now the pass to Ingles. Now Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Wagner's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shamet up top, covered by Anthony. Here's Holmes, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Wagner fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Isaac passes to Ingles. Isaac finds Ingles. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Ingles has got 6 points in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Driving the lane. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Kispert. Here's Black. Inside. Here's Wagner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wagner's got 6.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Livers, and it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
With the floater, and it's Suggs getting it to go.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Good on the triple. He has 7.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Basket counts, and the Magic lead by 14.
Only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Here's Liver. And again, Washington with the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Here's Holmes. That one a little long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Magic leading by 15. Banchero dishes to Fultz. There's the lob to Banchero.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Holmes with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Wagner on the wing. No good with the triple. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Kuzma. No good on the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Jones from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Carter missing. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Jones drives in. It's deflected.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
They retain possession. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 14 points for Franz Wagner.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter. Washington shooting 40% from the field. Now Jones over Fultz. Jones, no luck. Banchero outside with one on the clock.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. He got... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot.
Mobile and tenacious on the drive. Kuzma, easy to see how he gets these calls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul in there.
That one misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Jones from outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Fultz the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. And here's Fultz. There's the triple. Just 5 on the clock. Carter kicks to Wagner. Stolen by Avdia. Bagley the pass to Avdia. He lobs it up. And stolen by Wagner.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Orlando leading by 21. Banchero outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Koulibaly, no good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Wizards trail by 21. Jones for 3. And they'll get another chance. They grab their own miss. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Bagley with a screen on Banchero. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Carter dishes to Banchero. Passes it to Wagner. He kicks it to Fultz. There's the drive. And Carroll passes to Fultz. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
For Washington, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Wizards trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's Wagner with the 3. They get it again. The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Wagner outside. Kicks it to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Fires the 3. The Magic again can't hit. For Washington, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Magic leading by 17. Wagner wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Franz Wagner.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Kuzma. From outside the arc. Carter pulls it in. Here's Orlando now. The dish to Banchero. Stolen by Avdia. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Great positioning on the putback. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 16-point lead. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Koulibaly. Kuzma outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Bridges a screen on Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And there's the drive. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Jones' shot is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Wizards. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges so tough inside.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Jones. Goes back up. Bagley, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Here's Thomas. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Avdia. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Coulibaly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Thomas. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And Johnson drops them both. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Drives to the hoop. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Bagley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw good, Bagley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Launches a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. 3-point lead. Back to Avdia. Soft touch off the glass. Avdia's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Johnson with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Smith. Here he goes.
finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than, wow.
Here's Smith. Pass to Watford. Now here's Walker. Pulls it. Sharp. And Holmes pulls it down. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Avdia. And here's Poole. Back to Avdia. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smith passes to Watford. Offline with a 3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Wizards up 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Walker. And it's Smith in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Sharp. No points so far. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Watford. Pass to Bates-Diop. And he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Walker. Following the bucket by the Wizards.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Shots good by Livers.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Smith. Going inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Poole. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Here's Livers. And again, it's Washington converting.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Kispert, the pass to Holmes. Here's Livers. Got it. Livers got 6.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Bates-Diop. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Livers. Back to Poole. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. It's Walker on the wing. 5 points in the game.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. With some arc. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. There's a screen. It's deflected. Smith outside. Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. Back to Sharp. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Poole shot is off. The Nets with the lead. Walker attacking, and he gets it to go. Walker's got 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Shaman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
34 seconds left in the second. Schroeder against Jones. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 3.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Thomas. He takes it in. That one falls. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Shamet. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Ooh, it's been quite a game for Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Jones from outside, rebounded by Johnson. And for the Nets, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bridges has got 5.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfish. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Bagley finds Jones. And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Schroeder into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Johnson a screen on Jones. Jones against Johnson. Right side Schroeder. 5 to shoot. It's Johnson with a drive. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Washington. Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Livers comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Poole in for Jones. Schroeder with it. Poole picks him up. Here's Bridges. And he converts the layup. Bridges has got 7 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Livers. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Poole. Rebound Brooklyn. It's Thomas on the wing. 7 points in the game. Now the Wizards in transition. Livers' shot is off. The 3 ball. And they'll get another chance. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Poole. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one.
At the line, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 3-pointer Holmes. The rebound by Bridges. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 15-4 run. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poole outside. Pass to Kispert. With his first shot attempt. Good. He hits the jumper.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Schroeder. And he comes up with a bucket. Schroeder's got 8. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Poole, the pass to Kispert from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Johnson. And he lobs it up. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Smith. Give him 8. The kick out to Walker. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Poole with the ball. Give him 8 points now. From 13. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Sharp in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Bagley finds Jones. Bagley is screen on Smith. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Jones. Smith outside. Takes a three. Avdia pulls it in.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Jones misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Finished off the break. Watford's got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's the triple. The putback. The kick out to Walker. 4-3. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Jones. Pass to Kuzma. From downtown. Bates-Diop with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The baseline J is on the way. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma for 3. They get it again. On the wing, Kuzma. Bagley passes to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Schroeder. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kuzma for 3. Shamet passes to Bagley. Three-pointer. It's Kuzma with the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
On the attack, Schroeder. Claxton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 17.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Lets it go from deep. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks. Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Kuzma for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 56% in this one. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hits the trifecta.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Here's Schroeder. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. The 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 15.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Kuzma outside. Fires the three, and it's good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in
is exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
A look at the Magic starting group. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Now, here's Banchero. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets shooting their first free throw this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
And Wagner has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 5. Banchero off target with his 3. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Banchero. There's the lob to Banchero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bridges. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Now Suggs, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. 3 on the clock. 3-pointer. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Stolen by Carter. Wagner outside.
First quarter.
Orlando moving the ball around. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Poked away. It's stolen by Banchero. To the inside. Passes it to Suggs. Wagner wide open. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
That one goes in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thomas with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Wagner passes to Fultz. And here's Wagner. The tray, 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Fultz. Wagner outside. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The drive by Schroeder. And the shot goes down. Schroeder's got 6.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Fultz. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here again, the Nets in transition. Up the court they go. Tries to keep it alive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Trendon Watford. Smith on the wing. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, to me, this is where Dennis Smith Jr. is most dangerous. Inside, using that combination of athleticism and strength.
And that one's good, Anthony.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's the pass to Sharp. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr., you want more of this. Find your open teammate and make sure you put it on time.
Ingles kicks to Black. Anthony right side. Now here's Wagner, guarded closely. Isaac a screen on Smith. Clock at 6. Passes it to Ingles. Walker with it. Isaac picks him up. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Smith no luck. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Wagner passes to Isaac. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got it back down to single digits for Orlando. And it's Smith penetrating. Walker with a clean look. Tries again. Pass to Bates Diop. For the 3. Smith. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 11.
Well, the athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. allows him to work on the glass. That is nicely done.
Driving inside. Out to Anthony. From past the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Over to the left wing. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 8. 1:46 left to play here in the half. And finished off by Wagner.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The drive by Smith. Here's Bates Diop. And the Nets miss again. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now, here's Ingles. D right on him. Pass to Black. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Nets leading by 6. Smith surveying the D. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Orlando, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bates Diop. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Black. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Ingles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the intelligence of Joe Ingles on display. This guy's so clever at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Here's Ingles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
And he's good on the second. 1 second left. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Anthony. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 6. From deep Ingles. Johnson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature. Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
And the basket by Isaac.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Isaac. Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Here's Claxton. And it's sent back by Isaac. And up the court come the Magic on the break.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Second chance shot. Claxton no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Schroeder outside. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 8.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the basket by Isaac.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got his second basket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
To the right side. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Black's got 8. Brooklyn with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Schroeder. Johnson, a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Ingles dishes to Anthony. And that one goes long. Brooklyn leading by 11. Bridges for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. The 3 from Johnson. Gets a hand on it. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 13. Wagner from long range. Bridges with the board. Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim to throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
From deep, Walker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Walker driving the lane.
Well, to be able to contest without fouling, he does his best, Wendell Carter Jr., to stay all over the shooter and make that a tough shot.
Another shot. Walker's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Now Suggs. There's Wagner with the three. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Watford passes to Smith. Going inside, and it's blocked.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
And here's Walker outside.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They can see the willingness of Jalen Suggs to seek out contact and try to get himself to the foul line. Woo-hoo, that's nicely done.
Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Down low. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Banchero outside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter. Smith with it, picked up by Suggs. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Nets leading by 10. Shooter kicks to Bridges. With the teardrop. A second chance effort. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's about willpower for Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Colts. Colts has got his 5th assist in this one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Bridges against Fultz. There's the steal. Bridges outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Claxton. And he banks in the layup.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Banked in off the glass.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nets.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Dennis Schroeder.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And it's Carter missing. And here are the Nets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one's good. Schroeder
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Carter. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Inside to stop the run. Goes back up. Kicks to Carter. And there's Fultz on the assist from Carter.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
great. And searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center spot.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Drops in the layup for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jones. Great open look there. Jones has got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. There's Fultz with a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wagner. Banchero the screen. Tries again. And it's Wagner missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that one's good. Bagley.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Here's Suggs. Outside for Fultz. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
Avdia from outside knocks down the long J.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Suggs. There's the drive. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
Here's Coulibaly. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner outside. Fultz passes to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. It's tipped.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
To the paint. Outside Jones. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Suggs. And he dunks it down.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Kuzma drives in. Count it. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Banchero no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful, and then maybe he lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
And and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Avdia. And again, it's Washington converting.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Back to Carter. And stolen by Bagley. Jones from outside. Lets the three fly. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Jones. Avdia's got 8 points.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Orlando.
And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Here's Kuzma after the basket by Orlando. Over Banchero. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that's a strong finish coming from Marvin Bagley.
Wagner outside to the wing on the left. Left side Fultz. Banchero the screen. Pass to Carter. Launches it. Washington with a rebound. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Poole outside. Fires the 3. Oh, there's the alley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Holmes passes to Poole. Holmes, a screen on Fultz. Poole for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
And the Wizards with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic.
And this is a lot of times what you see from Richaun Holmes available around the rim.
Drains the triple.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Poole against Fultz. Poole work in the interior.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
The three from Banchero. The rebound by Shamet. The Wizards with a lead. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Fultz pulls it down. Carter on the wing. Out to the wing. The three from Banchero. Offensive rebound. Wagner outside. No good from outside. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. From the arc. Shot's good by Livers.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Carter, good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Shamet, no good. And the Magic shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. On the attack, Holmes.
You can call that a little bit of Holmes schooling on that dunk. Huh?
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Shamet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First free throw is good.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Orlando trailing here. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. Kuzma's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 7 points.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Shamet. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Oh, stolen by Fultz.
Wizards foul. Marvin Bagley III. Second personal foul.
Free throw no good for Wagner. A line change here for Orlando.
Franz Wagner at the line.
For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ingles And scores off the crossover.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
He takes it in. Shot's good by Black.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Outside, Ingles. Off target with the 3. Washington's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. High post Holmes. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
And Holmes operating around the paint.
Excellent D there from Holmes.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Now here's Holmes. He's got 7. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. Wagner with a steal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. Free throw good. Wagner. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Good. Shamit's got 6 in the quarter.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Here's Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Shamit. Rebound by the Magic.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And Wagner gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Wizards shooting about 60% for the game. Poole outside with the drive. It's hauled in by Isaac. Pass to Black. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Orlando.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minute 32 left in the third. Poole for 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Pass to Ingles. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Ingles got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wagner outside. Now here's Ingles. For the tie. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Poole. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Poole. The Magic have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Buries it from 3. Poole's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Black. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Corey Kispert, Jordan Poole out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Livers in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Holmes, and that one's drained from the low block. And the Wizards lead by 1.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And the shot goes.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
On the wing, Isaac. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And here's the fast break. Poole from long range. And the Wizards with another 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
It's Ingles with the drive. Washington with a rebound. Abdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Isaac with the steal. Anthony, the pass to Ingles. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Black. Back to Ingles. Wagner with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. Now just a 3-point Washington lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions. But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Poole against Fultz. To the paint. Wagner outside. From deep. Second chance effort, and the layup is good by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Pass to Coulibaly. And here's Poole. Bagley, a screen on Fultz. Poole for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And Carroll's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Suggs. Drills it from deep.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
The 3 from Ben Carroll. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
.58 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Avdia. Here's Poole. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Wizards.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for Jordan Poole.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Carter. Wagner, left side, to stop the run. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they...
So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So the next starting five. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bridges. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn.
Washington foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges for three. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jones. Pass to Coulibaly. That three off the mark. For three. Thomas, no good. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all-stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Beyond the arc. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Kuzma passes to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points so far. Here's Schroeder. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jones against Schroeder. Here's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas goes in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Koulibaly. Nobody near Schroeder. It's good from long range.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now Avdia looking to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Schroeder. Claxton. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Bridges off the left rim and out. Wizards trail by 3. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Tries again. Bagley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Wizards have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Koulibaly, no good. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And yes, it's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Jones. Up again. Rebound, Brooklyn. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
And here we go. The Wizards fast break. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Pass to Koulibaly. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the contest. To the inside. Bates Diop. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Brooklyn, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Lonnie Walker is out there with Smith. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the power forward. Stolen by Walker. A solo fast break. Here's Bates Diop, finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Poole. With the drive. Makes it off the glass. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Smith scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Sharp. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Sharp's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. You know, when one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
And there's the drive. And Smith with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Watford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards trail by 10. And here is Shemet. No scoring in this one. And the 3-ball is good.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Smith the pass to Watford. Smith kicks to Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smith the pass to Watford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. A 12-point game. Holmes, good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Watford. Plays it up off the glass. Watford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Poole, no good. Nets leading by 12. Smith the pass to Walker. Ripped away. Pass to Bates Dion. Here's Watford. Ball's knocked loose. Out to Smith. There's the drive. And the pass to Watford. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's Shamet. Here's Holmes. Holmes setting the big for Poole. To Holmes. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nets leading by 10. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Shot from free throw range. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Outside Thomas. Out to Bridges. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Washington shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on that one.
For Washington.
And the second free throw, good. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Schroeder driving to the basket. Kuzma outside. Avdia, it's tipped.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Driving inside. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 6.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Kuzma. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Wizards trail by 8. From the arc, it's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Kuzma, good on the three-point shot. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Good. And the Nets lead by 9.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Kuzma driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The stride gets Kuzma down the lane so quickly. Defense tries to adjust, but Kuz doesn't back off.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The kick out to Walker. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Jones.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Smith inside, working on Jones. And stolen by Kuzma. Inside. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bagley.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Smith the pass to Walker. To the middle. Here's Watford. Out to Smith. Outside, Walker. And no good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Smith. Finished off the break. Smith's got his 2nd bucket.
And Smith turns on the Jets when he's running in transition. I just love the overall aggressive nature of his game.
Smith against Jones. Pass to Avdia. Wide open look. Here's Bagley.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a 6th sense.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Brooklyn now, Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the pivot, manning the middle. Kispert wide open. He fires. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 4.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Poole and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wizards passing it around. Poole, the pass delivers. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
A shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The drive by Schroeder. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Nets leading by 3. Takes it inside. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3. Wizards have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And they pick up 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 1. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Thomas up top. He's covered by Shannon. Schroeder on the 3 off target. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Holmes with a screen on Thomas. And he drives in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Corey Kispert. Into the lane. Poole up top. A floater. He lays it in. Poole's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Washington.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
I love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moment.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards. Walker. Kuzma pulls it in.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Poole with it. Four on the shot clock. The 3. Here's Shamet. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.